Welcome back to more Enderal Forgotten Stories. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. Let's go have a chat with Kalia before we move on. Good morning.
Hey, sorry I didn't wake you earlier. You seemed exhausted.
I had good reason to be.
I guess so. I heard talking coming from upstairs, and I think it could be time to go back to the others. What do you say?
One more thing. How do you feel about all this? About us?
Good, I suppose. But truth be told, I'm also afraid. You know, to make a mistake. All of this, it's new to me, and it happened quickly. There you were, there were these feelings, and then this.
Let's... I don't want to get into too much detail here. Let's just move forward. So what's the plan from here on out?
I don't know. Hopefully one that includes the two of us being together. First, we have to put an end to the cycle. Find the Numinos, light the beacon, and then... I can't imagine that this Quarak will just set sail and go back to Narim once we've destroyed his vision of a higher existence for mankind, which essentially means war. But let's be honest, Sayura. We can't win. Not against Narim.
Well, we can't run either. Maybe we'll find another way once we've stopped the High Ones. We'll see.
Yes, we'll see. For now, I'd say that we should focus on getting rid of the High Ones first. Do you want to go upstairs now? The others will be waiting for us.
Yep, let's go.
Good. I'd recommend a little clothing first, though. I don't think the others would like this look as much as I do.
But something isn't right here, my sir. Isn't anyone know?
Alright, are we properly dressed? You know what, let's get... I know we're wearing basic clothes, but we have some nice garments here. Here we go. Here we go. This is something a little bit better.
The clouds, that's it.
Or the city's deserted. Looks like it to me.
Nonsense! Now quiet. He needs to concentrate.
Now, if it isn't our missing friends. It's good to see people finding common ground, even in these times.
Magistra,
No reason to be ashamed, Keeper. There was a time when I was young, too, believe it or not. We came across the first of these floating buildings about 3 hours ago. The Valley of 1,000 Clouds. That's what the Starlings called it. But as you've noticed, it's a little too, well, quiet.
So we came here to get help from the Starlings, but there's no Starlings. I believe is our situation. What's Kermai's take on this? He must be bursting with excitement.
He was at first, yes. But he's grown more distant the closer we've gotten. Let's just hope for the best.
Yeah, and he's looking to find the Starlings to return home, and if there's none here, maybe they disappeared at the end of the last cycle. I don't really remember. The city doesn't look very lively. It's not supposed to be like this, is it?
No, not at all. But who knows? Maybe it's as the Starling says, and we'll be surprised.
Maybe. And this massive tower in the middle? Oh yeah. That's where we're going to look for the Numinos, isn't it?
Correct, yes. The Nexus Tower. By Malphus, it's a pity we don't have the time to explore this place more thoroughly. Just imagine how much history is hidden in each one of these stones. It's incredible. Maybe we can come back here one day, once we've stopped the cleansing.
So what now?
Well, first of all, let us take a look at it up close. Then we'll see.
Still, no one. That must mean something, right?
He will find them. He will find them, and they will
Hey,
listen.
wait!
Yeah, he's gonna lose his mind. This is his life's dream.
Find the righteous
It's not
path.
at all how he
That's
expected.
Not good at all. Come on, we have to follow him.
Alright. Do I need my armor? I don't know if we're gonna fight. Like I said, I don't really recall. Let's at least put this on. Have a weapon at our side, just in case.
My Malphus, this is so beautiful.
Beautiful, but deserted. So maybe the ancient fathers of the Starlings don't exist after all?
Let's not jump to conclusions, shall we? Somebody must have built this place, and somehow the maps which led us here have ended up in the hands of the Starlings. Ancient fathers or not, whoever was capable of creating something like this must also have known things. Let's just wait and see.
Father Vagimon, he is here, and he has found you, just as your prophecy foretold. Now open the gates! Why don't you answer? Open the gates!
Oh my. I sense drama.
By the stars! Why do you punish him with silence? He found you. He fulfilled your prophecy. So let him inside. No. No, 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 no. This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Kurmai,
Yes. Yes, he is here. He is sorry, Magistra. It was a mistake to come here. This place is dead, and the ancient fathers died with it.
Very poetic, pal, but now you're overdoing it. Who says they're dead? Maybe your ancient fathers just left to someplace else.
Yes, I'm sure they did.
Look, I am sorry this place isn't what you had hoped it would be. I really am. But Dalveric is right. You shouldn't jump to conclusions, and despair won't help you either. We should inspect this place before deciding anything. Don't you agree? The only question is how to get inside.
We could try breaking this gate open.
Splendid idea, boy. Do you have a battering ram with you? Myrid-sized, preferably?
this place must have a side entrance. Kurmai?
Yes, probably.
Then let's go look for it. We split up. Dalveric, I suggest you accompany Kurmai and take a closer look at the area around the docks. Legium and I will examine the eastern part of the city. And you and Sister Sakarish scout the west. If anyone finds anything, call the rest of the group before doing anything else. Now off you go.
Oh man. All his life he has worked for this, and now it turns out he'd been chasing ghosts all along. Let's just hope the architects of this place didn't take their knowledge with them to the grave, or wherever they are now. This is going to be interesting, that's for sure. And I can't complain about the company. Come on, you go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Alright. So, we're supposed to look at the west side. For here? Oh, let's go this way. Oh no, they're over here. Hold on. Find a side entrance. Maybe we're supposed to go this way. Nope. It's a really pretty place. I love this floating island. Oh, this must be it. Look at that. Clouds beneath us.
Saira, over here. That looks like a side entrance to me. Maybe it leads to the main tower, too. Come, let us go get the others.
Good. That looks exactly like what we needed. Anything we should know about the interior, Kermai? Traps?
No.
Well then. Kermai, you, the Prophet, Sister Sakarish, and I will go inside. Liam and Delveric, you stay and guard the ship. If we haven't returned, or if you haven't heard from us within 12 hours, you're to take the ship back to Ark. Understood?
Understood.
Then let's be off.
All right, let's take a look around. It's certainly atmospheric. I don't think we have to fight anything. Could be wrong. Ooh.
Let's see. This is Starling's script, but it's different. Blazes. Can you take a look at that, Kermai?
Of course. He sees. That's very... all right, yes. These are directions. To the left is the Shorai, which roughly means workshop. The right corridor leads to the living quarters. He thinks the Shorai will lead us to the top of the main tower.
Good. Then left we go. I suppose this is where the council held their meetings, isn't it, Kermai? Wait, where is he?
Huh? What in blazes? He was here a second ago.
Wonderful. We need to find him. Let's split up. We'll meet up again here.
Now we need to search for Kermai. Sorry, I was just taking it all in. Letting you guys take it all in. Didn't need to comment. So we're looking for Kermai. I wonder if he's going to get the Red Madness. There's a book here. Two-handed. Starling Sword. I think we're past the part where we need loot. I guess we just go back the way we came? Let's look at the map. Nobody's here. And then back up this way. On the right. Nothing. And then I think over here. Look at this guy. Oh, there's a lever right here.
So? Any luck?
No, but this lift looks as if it has been recently used.
You're right, but why did he run off in the first place? That's just careless.
He's
I
losing his
couldn't
mind.
agree more, but at least now we have a trail. Let's see if the lever still works. There you go. Then let's see where that leads.
Oh, here we go. We gotta fight. Oh my gosh, there's a lot here. Out of nowhere. Let's handle the starling spider. There we go. Oh, they're not that bad. Alright, we're fine.
What now, Magistra?
Let's take a look around. He must have gone somewhere.
Yeah, let's take a look around. Anything in the middle here? What is this thing? Just a rock. Oh, there's a chain right here.
That's what I call well hidden.
Magistra, you want to take the lead? Let's eat something to heal up a little bit. That fight came out of nowhere.
Enemies, get ready.
Oh, another rat. We got it?
That
Are there
was
more?
enough.
Oh, there's a chest right here. I think we're ready to go outside.
Kirash, this is beautiful.
Oh,
What is this place, Magistra?
What just happened?
Can you read the glyphs?
I'll try. Yes, that... Tower of Memories. That should be it.
What are these crystals?
Good question. They look like energy sources, don't they? The same as the Pyreans used. And that power, it's immense.
Tower of Memories. That sounds like the Starling version of the Chronicum to me, a place to gather knowledge. That's just what we need, isn't it?
Let me read some more. Blazes, this is tricky, but by Malphas, yes! We got lucky. The prophet was right. This is an archive. The archive, to be precise. The gathered memories of the ancient starlings.
But there's nothing here.
There's this
We'll
thing.
see about that. Come.
Oh, we need something. We're fine.
That was unexpected. What now?
One moment. Ah, here.
Wait, what's happening here, Magistra?
The Starling prophecies were right. The ancient fathers have lived in this place for eras, maybe eons. And throughout the years, they have documented the rise and fall of every civilization. And we're just about to see their memories of the Pyreans.
Wait, did you just say that the Starlings have been up here since before the Pyreans?
Correct. And they witnessed all of it. Their creation, their bloom, and their downfall. The same goes for many, many cultures that were before them.
But now that it's our turn in the cycle, they've disappeared. Why?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? But I fear we have no time to wonder about that. At least not for the moment.
That's interesting. That's interesting. If the ancient Starlings have lived here for so long, that means the cleansing somehow couldn't harm them.
Correct. And yet they never helped any of the civilizations that were extinguished by it.
Exactly.
But
Who
why?
knows?
This is
Maybe
murder.
their hands were
If they
tied
know how to
somehow.
defend themselves against the High Ones, why
Farewell.
didn't they share that knowledge?
Who knows? Maybe their hands were tied somehow.
Or they didn't want to get involved for some reason.
Or that. But that's just speculation. What we do know is that neither the Red Madness, the High Ones, nor the Cleansing could harm them, and that their knowledge might be the key to completing the beacon. Would you look at that? Welcome to the memories of the ancient fathers. Let's see what we can learn from it. If the Grand Master was right about this, the Pyrean history should perfectly reflect the different
Oh,
phases
wow.
of the cycle, including the cleansing.
Examine the old reliefs. This one looks terrible.
The sixth step.
The sixth
cycle
step. Okay, let's look at the
concludes,
first step.
cleansing happens and mankind vanishes, just like that. Do you see this temple in the background? This must be the temple in the city of 1,000 floods, the heart of the Pyrean realm.
Okay, so that's the sixth step. Fifth, fourth, third, second, first?
That's the first step of the cycle. Out of nothing, life forms itself. And from that life, man evolves and starts populating the earth. The second step of the cycle, just as the Grandmaster said. A first civilization arises, blossoms, and falls. For us, it was Asadaron's reign of the Eterna, which collapsed after Starfall. Who knows what it was in the age of the Pyreans? Let me see. Yes, this is the creation of a theocracy. After the first civilization falls, a second one arises. That is reigned over by a few who proclaim themselves gods.
Yep.
Do you see the hats? These were the sun priests of the Pyrean realm, the equivalent of our Lightborn.
That's step number 4, the downfall of the rulers. For us, it was the Shadow God and Narazul Aranthiel who killed the Lightborn. In the Pyrean Age, it was this general, Jakal. He was a member of one of the reigning castes himself, but one day turned against them. The Archmagister told me all about it. He was the Pyrean Shadow God and the Pyrean Taurenar Quarak, all in one, so to speak.
Interesting. And I think that's the whole story of Narim, which is, of course, the mod that came before this. And then we have this guy.
The chaos, the war, the red madness. This is the 5th step, where we are right now. Do you see this shape in the background? This must be the High Ones who are behind all of it. The cycle nears its end. And after the 6th step, it all starts over. So this is the final proof. Everything that has happened to the Pyreans, and probably to those before them too, is now happening to us.
We knew that already. How exactly does that help us find the Numinos?
That's the question, but by the gods.
What?
Mankind, it ascends to the sky, to the High Ones. Oh, by the righteous path, now it finally makes sense. All of it.
Why? What is there that we didn't already know?
Mankind doesn't vanish at the end of a cycle. It becomes a High One.
What?
That is how they reproduce, how they feed, or whatever you wish to call it. Don't you see? These shapes that ascend skywards. They're thoughts, our consciousness, our souls, and all of them together form a new High One.
So you are saying that what a High One really is the consciousness of an entire civilization?
Yes, it's our memories, our thoughts, our dark knowledge, our collective consciousness. This is monstrous.
So that's what the cleansing really is, the creation of a new High One from a civilization.
Yes, by the righteous path, that's it. Korek is right. In a way, humanity does reach a new level of existence, because it becomes one of those beasts.
But even knowing all that, it still doesn't help us. We still don't know what this Numinos is.
Oh, yes, we do. The word of the dead. You said the aged man left it for you, didn't you?
Yeah, why?
Then this is the way. The Numinos. I know what it is. Or rather, what we need to fill it with. The essence of a High One.
The essence of a High One? What makes you think that?
It's hard to explain. The problem with the High Ones is that they don't have a physical shape, and this makes it hard to fight them. They are everywhere and nowhere, just like the air. This is why we need the beacon to fight it. It has the power to banish them.
Because it is the counterpart to the High Ones, that's old news, but what makes you think a High One's essence is what the Numinos needs to be filled with?
It's an assumption, but a well-grounded one. What the beacon does is channel massive amounts of energy and unleash it on its core. Isn't it logical, then, that we need something of what we want to banish? Like an energy signature inside it. It might sound far-fetched to you, but it feels right.
Alright, then even if this is true, how in blazes are we supposed to get our hands on the essence of a High One?
Well, this is where it gets complicated, but I think I also have an answer to that. The word of the dead. We need to use it on a High One, to enter its mind. If there is any place we can find a High One's essence, it is there.
But even if that would work, where are we supposed to find a High One? You said it yourself, Magistrate. They don't have a physical form, and even if they had, they surely wouldn't reveal themselves to us.
That is correct. But I know where to find one.
Where's that?
Where the last cleansing took place. That is where we need to go. And once we are there, you need to listen to the echo.
Okay.
Of course.
But since the
You
High
can see
Ones
what
are
happened back
immaterial and will correct, the echo grants you the ability to feel and relive the memories of this world. Yes, this means that we have to find the holy city of the Pyreans, where the last cleansing took place, the city of floods.
What makes you think the word of the dead will work on a memory? I thought it can only enter the minds of the deceased.
Yes, but we just learned that devouring us is what allows the High Ones to create a new one of their own. In other words, death is what a High One consists of. It's a giant, sentient, and ethereal corpse in a way. If the word of the dead doesn't work on them, it shouldn't work on anything. At least, that is one way to see it. Let us hope I'm right.
Well, it's better than nothing. It's better than no plan at all. And where are we supposed to find this city of floods?
Well, I hope this place can help us find the answer. If the ancient starlings witnessed the entire cycle of the Pyreans, then they surely knew a lot about the geography of the world as it was back then as well. We need to keep searching. Come, let us go back to the tower.
Entities who reproduce by devouring the consciousness of an entire civilization? That's just bizarre.
Is it? Don't we ourselves breed pigs so that we may eat them once they are fat enough? In a way, the High Ones are just like us, except that it's our thoughts that they are after rather than our bodies. It bears a certain kind of logic. You cannot deny that.
A lot of creepy logic.
Knowing that, Korak's story about mankind ascending to another level isn't as far-fetched as it first sounded. We don't cease to exist. We coalesce into something else. Into a High One.
Yes, but is this new High One really us? Or does it just need us to come forth? Yes, we know now that this is how they reproduce. But we still know far too little. How did they come into being? How long has this been going on? So many questions.
True, but if I may say so, Magistra, we should save the philosophical questions for after we have stopped the cleansing.
Of course.
I can't turn around. I have no control. I can't move. You would think we would want to
Well
face
then,
them.
Let's see what...
Kermai?
They are here. They have been here all along.
Kermai! Where by the righteous path were you?
He was a fool to bring you here. You soil-born are too dangerous. You've always been. But he was too blinded. Blinded by his dream to finally finish her and sail home.
I don't like this, Magistra.
What are you talking about, Kermai? The fact that the ancient starlings left this city doesn't have anything to do with us.
Stop talking! Darn it, you are so ignorant! They are here, but they won't reveal themselves to us because they don't accept your presence. Because you are unworthy of them.
Kermai, this place has been deserted for centuries. You're rationalizing, don't you see?
He rationalizes? What do you take him for? A fool? If you would just listen for once in your life, you'd hear them. They're everywhere. He will prove his worth to them. He will show that he deserves to live among them. The soil-born have to die, and then the fathers will reveal themselves. But how?
Okay. He's gonna do something. We are gonna get ready.
Hey, stop this! Right now!
The defense system, of course.
What are you doing?
They will understand.
To arms.
Alright, here we go. You know what? Let's bring out Cuthbert. Because I forgot about the navigator. Oh, there's something coming.
The gods.
Forgive him. It has to be done.
Find the map and leave!
Did he just die? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening? Escape from the Steel Dragon. What are we supposed to be doing? Using this? She's busy. She looks busy. Okay, we're getting hurt. Can I go in here? Kalia knows where she's going, I think. Oh, here we go. It's not over. Let's see if we can summon our guy. Oh, wait, what? Oh, because we were fooling around with Kalia. Let's put this back on before the fight starts. Oh, come. There we go. No, we're in battle. All right, let's fight this guy. Oh, wow. Are you running away from me? Where's Kalia? We're pretty amazing. Let's go ahead and... yeah, charge this up. So, I think we just lost the Magister.
That was all of them, I think. Saira, what happened up there? The Magistra, she didn't deserve that.
Kermai seems to have activated some kind of alarm. These machines, they must have been designed to defend the city.
Yes, of course. But what now, Saira? We now know what the Numinos is, but we still need a map to help us find the City of 1,000 Floods. And surviving these creatures will be a challenge, too.
What about the airship? We need to warn Jaspar and Legion.
Yes, you're right. We do. That means back to the dock. Come on, let's get back to that elevator.
Yeah, let's go. And I think we're just gonna backtrack. I don't know. Let's eat. Uh-oh.
So much for that.
We need to find another way back down. Back over here. I think we'll have to find our way out of here in the next video. We are going to have to wrap up for today. So, wow, a lot has happened. A lot to chew on and think about. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. Take care.